Welcome back, everyone, to the Homeowners Series. If you couldn't recall from last episode, we actually went camping, and today we're actually going back home. We got everything loaded up and all packed up, ready to go back over to home. So I had to load the Can-Am on top of the four-wheeler there so I can get everything else to fit. But we have pretty decent checklist to do. We got to mow the grass. Later on, we're going to get a new garage built. For the past maybe 2 weeks, I've been running back and forth to the house and back to the campsite because I was getting the driveway extended out there, and then the blueprints ready to go for the garage as well. So once we get back home, we're gonna unload everything because it's getting pretty late right now. So once we get back home, we're gonna unload everything the best we can, and then we're gonna go ahead and cut the grass in the morning and get everything moved around so we can prep for the garage build. But yeah, I had a pretty fun time camping over here at the lake house and whatnot. I know it's pretty early in the summer already. Still, if you guys went camping or did anything fun already this summer, let me know down in the comment section below because I would love to hear what your guys' summer is like already. Alright, just got back over home. If you guys are saying to yourself, Merica, why does it look different? Well, that's because we planted a bunch of bushes in front. We planted more trees around the house to make it look 10 times better. So yeah, as you can see, this is what the front looks like now versus what it did like an episode ago or whatever. But yeah, it makes everything look popping, more better, and more of a home feel with the bushes in front. We got the driveway extended out just a little bit from there. And then we have all this room over here. Now, this is what I intentionally wanted to do in the first place when we moved here. So we have a lot of parking spaces, but being me, I didn't realize how many vehicles I was going to own. So yeah, we go back here. We had a professional come in and redo the whole deck. Now, I really like how this deck came out. We still got the lights. We got some coconuts on the deck as well. We planted more trees. I think they did a really good job on this deck as well, so it looks a lot better than what I did personally. So yeah, like I said, we planted a lot more trees as well. So yeah, it looks way more vibrant around the house and brings out that more home feel. But yeah, I also did come back, or they did this for me. We bid a fire pit. They were burning a little bit there and there. So yeah, we got a better fire pit. I like that one better than the Home Depot one that I bought, but I'm going to go ahead and move the lawnmower out of the shed, and then we're going to go ahead and put all of our toys away. Alrighty, so if you guys couldn't tell, it's the next day already. We've been doing a lot of running around since this morning. That's why we're just now cutting the grass at 5 o'clock in the afternoon here. Later on in the video, we're actually going to go pick up two new vehicles. Well, they're really not vehicles. One's built from a go-kart, and the other one's a dirt bike, I guess you could call it. I don't know. But anyways, later on down the video, we're going to be going ahead and doing that. I found it on Facebook Marketplace. I want to go take a look at it, take a test drive, and see if we can come up on a deal of buying these two things. I'm going to go ahead and cut the grass, give you guys a little bit of a small time lapse. Alright, so we've been cutting the grass for almost 2 hours now. Yeah, it doesn't really look like we have a lot of yard to cut, but technically we kind of do at the same time. But yeah, I just got a call from the construction guys. They said they'll be here any minute to an hour to come and rip down this garage. Now it's an easy project to rip down. It's just, screws here and there, and then they can just take it down, trailer it away. So that's how that garage was built. So we're gonna go ahead and finish as much as I can here, and then I'll be back with you guys shortly. Alright, so it's been about an hour now. The construction crew gave me a call, let me know that they're basically right around the corner, so I had to hurry up and jump off the riding lawnmower there, and we moved all the tools out of the way. I still got all the logs on the side. We got the ramps up there, and then this shelving right there as well. So I'll go ahead and finish moving everything out of the way, finish cutting the grass until they actually do get here, and then the old garage is going to leave, and then the new one's going to get built in the next couple of days or so. Alrighty, so they came and got the garage all torn down here. Now we just wait until we get our new one built, which is pretty soon. They still got to come back, get all the materials to come and do it. They told me to get the new one built. It should only take like 2 hours. Literally, that's what he's told me. Alrighty, so not even 2 hours later, it's been literally 4 hours. We got the whole garage built. I was giving them a hand, that's why it took a little bit less time. I know I said 2 hours, but it took me like about 3.5, 4 hours to get the whole thing built. It's the same height as the old one. This one's just a little bit bigger and, you know, more wider, I guess you can say. They used my skid steer to get rid of the grass there, laid more concrete down so it looks a little bit more better, and we extended the we moved the garage back to where I originally wanted it before, so we have more room in the driveway to back in and out with trailers and, you know, here and there. So I think we can go ahead and put our Can-Ams in the garage, and we can go ahead and take a look at our Facebook Marketplace find. Look at that. Now it looks way more like a garage. We got our Can-Am skid steer. Also, too, I had to run down to Home Depot. I got a brand new shelf. It's only 4 pieces, so that was real easy to build or put together. Got our shovel on top of the skid steer and our mulcher on below. And then we got our toolboxes built back in, and it looks just a lot more cleaner and nicer. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and walk over to the guy's property, and I left this turned on. But I'm going to walk over to the guy's house because it's literally right down the street. That's where I found the Facebook Marketplace find, and then I'll catch you guys once we get down there. Oh, yeah, that was a pretty decent walk here, but here's our 2 Facebook Marketplace finds. This is a custom Unimog built up from a go-kart frame and body, so he basically, it's all custom. It looks exactly like a Unimog would. The winch also works too. It's pretty cool. I never seen any custom build like this before with a go-kart. The I guess the dirt bike too, it's electric. That's basically brand new. He never rode it, so this came with the deal. I'm gonna probably throw him a little bit extra money, but I'm gonna go ahead and talk to him, see what we can come up with to work on a deal together, and I'll catch back with you guys in a minute. Alrighty, deal has been done. Money been transactioned into his bank account. We now own this Unimog go-kart and the electric motorcycle. I really didn't want the motorcycle, but it's a one-of-a-kind, I guess, motorcycle, so we can drive it on the road. It's basically a dirt bike, but anyways, this is by far the coolest purchase that we have ever made in the home series of all time. Now, it being a pretty big boy go-kart, I guess you could say it does come with 2 license plates. We gotta still go transfer it. And is that the gas tank? Anyways, yeah, it has license plates on it, so now, with this being a Unimog / go-kart, we do got to test it on later on down in the road. I got a couple ideas already for this thing, like maybe take it through the water, jump it a little bit. It's a pretty heavy body since it is custom. It only goes 32 miles an hour or maybe more. I'm not 100% sure yet. But yeah, this is by far the coolest purchase we have ever made. Alrighty, so I was curious to see what this dirt bike can do, so we're gonna go ahead and take it down the road. We can do wheelies on it, so that's a plus as well. So we're gonna go ahead and take it down the road and see what we can do with it. Oh yeah, look at that wheelie. Oh yeah, this thing actually does some pretty good wheelies. It does go 54 miles an hour, so that's a plus too, being electric. So alrighty, so maybe in the next video we'll get to play with the Unimog. For now, I'm gonna go ahead and put the Unimog and the dirt bike away. I'm just gonna throw the Unimog in the bigger garage there, since this will have a better time of fitting in this little shed here. Well, as long as I can still walk to the door, man, I'm gonna love that Unimog so much. I already love that dirt bike too. But yeah, that's gonna be all for today's video. If you guys did enjoy, make sure you guys do subscribe. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Goodbye.